surprised to see Jordan De Goey on the track today?
Yeah, well, I think it's been about 2 weeks. So, yeah, to be honest, most guys who do a hammy, they sort of get going about this stage anyway. So, I think that it's just the fact that he's been over to Germany and everyone knows that it's going to be a big story. But yeah, sort of not worried too much about that. We've got a big game in front of us this week that we need to take care of, and all our focuses will be on that.
Is he a chance to play this weekend?
I don't think he'll play this weekend. I think Buck's already ruled that out, and yeah, so we won't have him this week, and then yeah, we need to take care of this week. Otherwise, he's done and we're done.
What's the feedback been? How did he go with hands over there in Germany?
Yeah, I don't have a medical degree, so there's no point asking me. I know that he's seen a guy in Germany for some treatment. He's back today. I haven't really spoken to him too much, so yeah, maybe we'll get the doc up after this and you can grill him.
You're looking forward to Matt De Boer running to you, or did you decide on another?
Yeah, we haven't really even looked at the Giants yet, so obviously watched the game on Saturday night, and he plays a good role for their side, tagging and trying to shut one of their players out. So it's a challenge if he comes to any of us midfielders, but we also know that it's not a one-on-one battle. There's our midfield versus theirs, and our team versus theirs. So there'll be times when we probably can manipulate that position that he wants to get into, and you might have to sacrifice your own game at times. Would it be for the betterment of the overall result?
So it is a guessing game as to who he goes to, Scott. I mean, but you would all each of you, 3 or 4 of you, might prepare.
A little bit. We'll focus on us and what we want to get done, and as I said, there'll be little things that you can manipulate. Obviously your starting position, he's going to be right next to you, so you can manipulate that sort of stuff. And yeah, we'll attack their whole midfield group and not get too caught up in the individual battles.
Can it be an advantage with the opposition having such a hard tag on one of your midfielders?
I think it balances their midfield out pretty well. So I think when he's been there, it's helped their midfield, and at times we've had guys get tagged who you can work through it, and then there are also times when we can manipulate it. So we'll see how it plays out. But as I said, we're not going to worry too much about who he walks to at the start. It's going to be a tense game. There's a lot to play for.
What did you learn from the last game against them up there? They beat you around 18, I think it was. Or are you just a completely different team?
I think both sides are different, but certainly we can't let them jump out of the blocks like they did that afternoon up there, and we've seen it again on the weekend. They jumped out of the blocks. I think they kicked the first 4 or 5, and that day we played them up there, it was game over basically by quarter time. So we've really got to make sure there's pressure on the footy. They're a very good clearance side, contested footy. It's been a big staple of theirs for a long time. So we need to match that heat and then surpass it, and then try and get the game on our terms.
You've been here before, but do you get excited every time you're right out in front of 90,000 odd at the J?
Yeah, you do, and finals is the reason why we play. So very much looking forward to it. Excited by the opportunity to play the Giants in a prelim. There's these games are massive. They're so important, and everything's on the line, do or die. And come Saturday 4:35, I'll be ready to go.
Have you spoken much to Ben Reid at all? He's sort of pushing to get back in time. How's he tracking?
Yeah, he's going really well. He played that VFL game against Geelong a couple of weeks ago, and then we had a good hit out Friday night. So, yeah, Reid's done all he can to put his hand up, and then I suppose it's up to the coaches to figure out what balance they want to go with in the side.
I know you said that you haven't spent too much time looking at the Giants just yet, but have you paid much attention to the one-match ban for Toby Green?
I certainly know about it, but at the end of the day, they're going to have 22 guys that get out there and play. So, whether Toby's there or whether he's not, there's going to be 22 guys that we've got to get through, and looking forward to that challenge.
What have you made of, I suppose, their real aggressive approach, especially the past couple of weeks, more aggressive than normal perhaps? Is it a matter of just, I suppose, standing up for yourself but still maintaining that composure?
Yeah, well, I think in the first week of finals, we played an aggressive brand of footy. We had nearly 100 tackles, so attack on the man and ball was first class, and we'll look to do that and not get too caught up in what they're trying to do. Control what we can, and as I said, I think our pressure in that first final was really good, and I think if we can bring that, not many sides can withstand it.